Hello everyone, my name is Punches Ducks and today I'm going to show you how I have been killing Calvar'ion. This skeletal punching bag lives just north of the Ferox Enclave in a place called the Skeletal Tomb in the Graveyard of Shadows. Some of you may want to kill this guy for the ever useful dragon pickaxe, or maybe the blade of the Void Waker. We all know that no one is here for you, the Calvar'ion. But me, I'm here for the Ring of the Gods, with a lot more Slayer to do, looking at you occult, unless you recently whip. With Valamor 2 around the corner, bringing prayer renewals, I just want this ring to help me get a bit more bang for my buck with prayer in general, since when upgraded it boasts a plus 8 to prayer bonus and provides the Holy Wrench effect without wasting a slot on it. So, I'm already at 1000 KC and it looks like I'm going to need to do a lot more. I bring a pretty budget setup, but there's quite a few quests holding me back from it. So, the Myth's Cape is locked behind the Myth's Quest, Haunted Mine and Tarn's Lair mini-quest for the Salve Amulet E, Recipe for Disaster for Barrow's Gloves, Death Plateau for the Climbing Boots, Defender of Varric for the Zombie Axe, and Monkey Madness 2 for the Seed Pod. This can be changed for a glory if you have one, but don't mind using worse gloves so you don't risk it. These could take a while for a new account, but they're all worth using in the long run. Aside from the aforementioned items, I also bring Monk's Robes, 1 dose of super attack and strength, since we won't stay longer than that anyway, and 5-ish pieces of food, only really for PKers since this boss is easy to do damageless when you're used to it. Now I should also discuss getting away from PKers. I'd recommend doing the Hard Wilderness Diary, so you can just teleport without the delay, and the plugin Wilderness Player Alarm. This will make your screen flash yellow when someone else is nearby, so you can click your teleport when you see the flash. If this doesn't work, and you need to run away, I like doing the old round the world to confuse them. This involves leaving the tomb whilst you're taking damage, and then immediately going back in, and then out again. This usually gets them to follow you, giving you time to escape, just by locking out or getting gap in general. So I suppose we should finally kill this guy. We'll need to find a free world to use. If you've killed him over 20 times, you can use the peek option. This will allow you to see that the peek into the darkness and everything is quiet option. That means that the cave is empty and you can go in. If you haven't got this, you'll just need to go in and trial narrate. You can see that player alarm going off here and some random person going past. Now, when you go in, the first thing you want to do is just drink your supers first. Head on in. Make sure your axe is set to smash, just so you have the accuracy bonus. You can see that I'm getting 76% accuracy in very budget gear. Now, these lightning drops, they do drop in a 3x3 pattern, so you want to make sure that you are at least 2 tiles away from them. When he gets to 50% HP, like you can see he already has been, you will see him summon these skeleton hellhounds. You need to kill them first, as he is invulnerable during this phase. Now, whilst you're doing this, you could also flick on Piety. I'm lazy, I don't like doing that. You would also need to bring prayer potions if you're going to do that full time. I'd recommend setting your quick prayers to the protect from melee, as you can see them using it. It just allows you to turn it on whilst the skeleton hellhounds are there. The rest of the fight you don't actually need it on. All you really need to do is avoid his shield attacks and his lightning. He hasn't actually used a shield attack yet. When he transfers himself into this yellow form, that happens when he reaches 0 HP. When he reaches 0 HP, he causes that lightning to strike around him. You just need to click under him to avoid that. For the rest of the fight, it just goes the same way. He reaches 50%, summons hounds again, you kill him. He'll reduce himself to 0 HP, and then we've got him dead. That's kind of it. It's not a hard fight, and more importantly than that, it's not very resource intensive, as you can see. I've used 2 doses, didn't even really need to use that if you really wanted to go for absolutely nothing. And the only thing I actually risk in all of this is my Myth Escape, which is 10k. So if a PK does kill you, they get your entry fee, which is 50k. This can be reduced with boss kills. Oh, there's a PK here. Perfect. So I can show you at this point. Turn on Protect from Mage, leave, head back in, leave. Now this usually gives you gap, and what you can do, just keep on running and get the log out. Works 90% of the time. Now, if we could actually log in. There we go. Now, when you finesse a PK like that, they usually just leave your world, so I can return into the world and go back to killing him. During this, he'll also stay on the same phase and same HP, so as long as they haven't interrupted your kill in any way, you can just finish it off like this. Getting one over on the PKs always feels pretty good doing that, and it works most of the time. So you can see here I've got Dark Crabs. The drop table on this guy is really good. He'll provide you with a lot of resources, and I would stay and do more kills, but I'm going to wrap up the video here, I think. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope this helps you with this grind, and more importantly, I hope that at least a couple of the things that I've learned from doing this will help you. Happy scaping!